Hey, what's good? It's your girl Empathetic Beauty, and I am back with another video. I know, don't yell at me. Been a little minute to drop a video, but that's because I have been tapping in with my personal life. I have been working on myself, healing myself, just to give y'all some more videos. I have to heal myself and make myself grow to give y'all some more videos, okay? But I am back, and this time I decided to make a video on how to stop comparing yourself to other people's lives, how to stop comparing yourself to other people, and being able to find your own true beautiful self. So sit back, grab your sage, unwind, kick your shoes off, and without further ado, let's get right into the video.
Kept it on the radio, open till 10 for you and your friends. You know how I spend in HOUSTON.
So I wanted to do this video because as black women, we have gone through so much in our lives, especially when it comes to our childhood, and it made us grow up, looking at certain people in a way that makes us feel inferior. So I wanted to talk about my childhood. So growing up, I was the oddball, I was the weirdo one. So a lot of people would, tell me, attack me about my clothes, talk about my makeup, talk about my hair and stuff like that. In school, I was getting bullied by a lot of boys. I never really got bullied by a lot of girls. It was only boys. So since I looked at boys as, authority, I kind of took it serious because, oh my gosh, you're getting bullied by a boy, you don't like, that means that boys don't like you and stuff like that. So that really made me feel inferior when it came to going outside or, having some type of, or being very presentable to others. It made me feel some type of way. And especially looking at, the media, the news, the magazines and stuff like that, I only seen one type of female. So when you see one type of female, you're like, okay, well, that is what beauty is supposed to look like. So when you constantly see other type of females in magazines and, the media, even when social media wasn't existent, it was always magazines or TV shows. I was a Disney kid, so I would never ever see a little girl that looked like me. So my favorite TV shows was mainly just Pocahontas and Cinderella because those are kind of the only two movies that resembled me. So when you get bullied by people and when you view certain things in the world, you tend to create this reality about yourself. You tend to think to yourself what beauty is. You tend to think to yourself what having money looks like. You tend to create this vision in your mind that is basically an illusion. Growing up as a black little girl, no one really told me how to live your life. No one told me what beauty really is. No one told me, hey, you're beautiful. So I had to take what beauty is through magazines and TV shows, or I had to take what having money looks like through media and the news, and I really let society create this vision or this reality. That was the downfall of my perception of myself. But I turned that shit all around, and I am so blessed to really acknowledge the fact that I found myself. When you focus on so much that's around you, you tend to lose yourself, and that is what happens when you're a child. And for my black people, that's intentional. They want you to lose yourself. They want you to lose your imagination. So I started questioning myself. Why is this happening? Why am I always being targeted? Why is this happening? Even in my relationships, I will always find myself comparing myself, or someone throwing shade, or in arguments that is aimed to attack me. So I really sat down and was like, why is this happening? Why am I keep getting targeted? Why is it me? Why is people always attacking me? Like, it has to be a reason. Like, no one is supposed to be attacking me like this. So that is when I found out about spirituality. Spirituality to me is basically being aware of your surroundings. Unfortunately, when I was a child, I wasn't aware of my surroundings. You know, school, family, and friends told me what reality is supposed to be. So being spiritual really helped me tap into who I really am. And it really opened my eyes to what beauty really is. It opened my eyes to what money's supposed to look like. It really opened my eyes. It really opened my eyes to me that money doesn't mean abundance. Abundance means money. Abundance means blessings. And when you look at social media today, they always say that you are blessed because you're rich or have a lot of money. Money, 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 money. When in reality, you are already abundant. When you open your eyes, you are already abundant. When you're walking, you are already abundant. When you wake up in the morning, you have abundance. And when you focus on that, money will come. So spirituality really opened my eyes. I tapped into spirituality when I just started doing my research. I started looking things up, and I first found out about slavery. They was talking about that on YouTube, and I was like, okay, well, we've been hurt, we've been raped, we've been, we went through all of this stuff as slaves, but I still didn't understand why I was getting attacked, because when I looked up slavery, it just was like even worse, So it basically reminded me that my ancestors was dealing with the same exact thing. So it kind of made me even more motivated to figure out why was this happening. So that's when I started listening to Isis Wisdom. I started listening to really deep spiritual people. I started listening to Rashad Jamal. I started listening to a lot of people, and I realized that the reason why me as a black woman was getting so attacked is because I hold the power to the universe. I am powerful. I am a goddess. So that is why I was being so attacked. They didn't want me to know that, because once you realize that you are a goddess, once you realize that you're not a human being, once you realize that you are a cosmic being, you start using your magic, you start using your powers, and you become the most powerful, beautifulest person in the world. And I had to really think like, well, of course nobody wants you to be that. In USA or even the entire world, it's all about power. No one wants you to have that power. But when you really dig deep into yourself, you get that power, and it stays with you forever. Once you realize who you are, you keep the goddess power forever. So I was definitely comparing myself to others. Still, when I started to be very spiritual, I started comparing myself to people on social media, especially girls on social media, the BBL lifestyle, the rich and famous lifestyle. I started looking through Shade Room and seeing certain things, comparing my relationships to it. I really started being so drawn into social media to the point where I was losing myself. I even started doing things that wasn't me, and that can really, really fuck your life up when you really start listening to other people say, start seeing what other people do, and okay, let me do that. You really have to live your own life and figure out what you want in your life. So me comparing myself was very, very, very bad, because I was looking at people's body like, oh, I wish I had that type of body, or looking at people's hair like, oh, I wish I had that type of hair, looking at people's makeup like, I wish I would have done my makeup better, like always comparing myself over and over and over and over. But this is the alchemy trick that I'm about to get. I'm about to give you the game on how to end all of that, because I know it's a lot of girls that does this too. I'm about to give you the game on how to end all of that. So what I did, I used my alchemy, okay? I basically looked at all of these women. I took a step back and looked at all of these women and compared. Just I loved comparing myself so much. I compared their qualities to mine. When you do this, you have to really know yourself. You have to know what type of woman you are. I'm a real woman. I'm very humbled. I'm very deep. I'm very real. I'm a dark-skinned beautiful black woman, and I'm very real. I make friends easily. I'm a healer. I'm a beautiful mother. I love to cook. Like, all of those qualities stood out to me when I was doing my spiritual stuff, right? So I would kind of compare those good qualities to other people's good qualities. And the crazy thing is that majority of the people that I was comparing myself to didn't have the qualities that I had. You know, they were going through bad things in their life, really. Like, I was comparing myself so much to the point where I didn't look at their life. They were getting cheated on. They were depressed. They were unhappy. They were going through so much stuff. And I'm steady looking at their body. I'm steady looking at their hair and stuff like that. And I really didn't take a step back and be like, okay, what do I have that's good? What do I have that's going on? There's people out there that don't have a family that I'm comparing myself to. And I had a family. There's people out there that had an abusive man or a possessive man. I didn't have that. It was people out there that was going through so much stuff. And these are the same women that I was comparing myself to. I wasn't going through that. So it's not that I'm better. It's just the fact that I have qualities that no one else have. I am my own self. I am my own beautiful being. And whatever I have, no one can take that away from me. So what's real crazy is that you can literally look at somebody that you're comparing yourself to and pick out the things that they don't have. And I'm not talking about materialistically. I'm talking about love, family, friendship, drama-free, a happy, true happy life. Now, everybody goes through their problems, but specific problems that other people go through, you never went through. And that's because you have certain qualities that prevented you from going through those problems that that person has went through. You have to look at it like this. When you really appreciate yourself as a black woman and really appreciate the qualities that you have, you will easily and slowly but surely stop comparing yourself. A lot of people have qualities, good qualities too. A lot of people have different lives. Like, for example, if you take two people, right? One person got cheated on, the other person didn't. That person that didn't constantly compares themselves to this person, but this person has got cheated on, right? The reason why this other person didn't get cheated on is because they have a specific quality that the other person don't have. It's not because of their relationships or what type of men they choose. No, you have to have a specific quality within yourself to avoid bad problems in your relationships. Even when you want to be a good cook, you have to have some type of creativity within yourself to be a great cook. Not all people is great cooks. So what I'm trying to say is stop comparing yourself, because at the end of the day, that person have went through shit that you never went through. Be grateful for that. Recognize that. I'm not saying be superior of them. You can help them achieve those goals simply because you have your own qualities. You're a beautiful black woman. You have to realize that the traits that you have, the characteristics that you have, the unique qualities you have, nobody has that but you. And you will get blessings based off of your characteristics. You will get unlimited abundance based off of characteristics that you have. You will get so much abundance and love and happiness if you realize what you have. So what if you have short hair? So what if you darker skinned? Because the other complexions are getting cheated on too. Like, just because you are going through what you're going through doesn't mean nothing. No one is better than no one, okay? You have to really look at people's lives. These people are not happy. And even if they are happy, it doesn't make you less beautiful. It doesn't make you less rich. It doesn't make you less abundant. You know what it make you? It make you in your own unique lane to be able to get the blessings that you deserve based off of your personality and your beautiful characteristics. You have to stop You have to stop comparing yourself to other people. You have to know yourself. Know the qualities that you have. Know that you are a beautiful woman just like the other one. Know that you are abundant just like the person that you see on social media that's so abundant. Know that you have all of the qualities and the characteristics that you have and no one else has, that will constantly give you blessings that nobody else will get. Remember this, nobody can get your blessings. Nobody can get your blessings because you are you. That good man that you want will come to you and only you because you have those qualities. That good career will come to you and only you because you have those qualities. That beautiful bomb, whatever you want, will come to you and only you because you have those qualities. You are beautiful. You are intelligent. You are amazing. You are bomb. Whether you're dark skin, light skin, purple or yellow, you are bomb. And whoever you are comparing yourself to, they are living their own life. Live your life because you gotta keep counting your blessings. Never lose focus on your blessings. You have your own life. You have your own blessings. Me personally, I had to realize that all of the people that I was comparing myself to are not who I want to be. They're living a life that I don't want, okay? I am blessed. I am blessed with my family. I am blessed with everything that I have. I am blessed spiritually. I am blessed with my mind, and I am blessed with my beauty. It's probably other people that people think that looks like this or looks like that, or everyone has different looks. It does not make me less beautiful. And my lips, my hair, my skin, my eyes, someone will love that amazingly because it's me and no one else has it. And that's what I want you to focus on. So that is all I got for you guys. I hope that helped you. I hope that helped you stop comparing yourself. I hope that helped you really think about your qualities and what you have, and really focus on the question, why am I comparing myself? Do I want this life? Do I really want this life? You don't. So until next time, I will keep trying to make my videos consistent. You know, just ride with me for a little bit, because when I get downloads, that is when I can make a video. So enjoy your day. I will see you next time. Bye. Mwah.
Kept the caller radio open till 10 for you and your friends. You know how I spend in HOUSTON.